All right, so what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and goddamn, 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 the sneak peek that I've been waiting on for what feels like forever, guys. Solid 5 years. If you don't believe me, man, go check the live streams. Every time people ask me, yo, who do you want to get a uniform? Who do you want to get a rework? My go-to answer has been for the longest time, Gamora. Because I've just wanted her so badly to live up to her reputation of being the most dangerous woman in the universe. And that time has finally come. It's like ecstasy, boys. I honestly can't believe it finally is happening, and I can only hope and pray that it is everything that I've ever wanted it to be. It's so impactful, so amazing that I had to throw on the face cam just for a few minutes here so I could talk to you guys, and then I'll get my ugly ass out of here, man, because I want y'all to enjoy the video, okay, without my ugly ass distracting you guys. So sneak peek number 2 for the February update is here, and as you can see right here, man, it says, "Greetings, agents. This is Seer Fragment of the Marvel Future Fight team. This superhero, yes sir, turns her sword against her allies to achieve her quest for power. The most dangerous woman in the universe is officially here, boys." And then we get this video right here, man. It's crazy, boys. Let's get it. Let me pause that because it's a little bit loud, especially with the Marvel Future Fight music in the background. But goddamn, boys, goddamn, goddamn, the REQUIEM uniform for Gamora is here. If you guys don't know why this is amazing, this is the strongest version of Gamora to date, okay? So if you are a Gamora fan and you've just been watching what's happening in Marvel Future Fight, I guess vicariously through me or one of your favorite content creators, it might be the time to come back, because your girl is finally about to shine, and shine bright. I'm hoping she's like Spider-Man level for PvE content, so 40s, right? Especially since I believe she has the agility tag. We'll take a look at her in game in a second, right? But I'm also gonna give you guys a little bit of insight, if you will, in regards to how we got to this point, because this is not how Gamora normally looks, right? Let me just go ahead and open up the game here for you guys. So let me close this one down. There we go, right? So this is how Gamora normally looks, right? Or at least this is one of her looks. If you have her uniform, then we also have this look for her. Let me actually get the game sound pumping in. Man, I'm excited. So you can see Gamora doesn't even have her skills leveled up, and that is a shame. That's blasphemy. But I am very, very excited for this because of the fact that the comic run that this is coming from is actually this one right here. Let me go ahead and open this back up. It's actually Infinity Wars, and this right here ties into Infinity Warps, so we might see some stuff happen for characters like Ghost Panther, who I never thought he would ever get touched again, because believe it or not, that whole spin-off thing actually happened because of Gamora, by her, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you want to read this run, it's a run that happened between 2018 and 2019. It's 6 issues long. It will only take you, I would say, maybe 2 or 3 hours of reading, depending on how fast or slow you read. But it's absolutely amazing. If you want to see the Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, aka the Janitors of the Galaxy, you'll know why I said that in a bit, right? If you want to see all that without me spoiling anything for you, definitely go check it out, boys, because it's a good read. Trust me when I say it's a good read. Let me go ahead and yeah, let me shut this off so I don't have like 2 sounds playing in the background and messing up the audio. But it's a really good read if you like Gamora, you like the Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff, because you get to see some of your favorite characters in here, but they get their asses whooped. I mean, they got some backhand action, some stabbing to the chest, some punching up. I mean, everybody getting bodied, boys. Captain America, gone. Doctor Strange, gone. Captain Marvel, gone. Black Widow, gone. Okay, everybody, gone. She literally folded the universe on itself and put everybody inside the Soul Stone, and that's how the whole Infinity Warps thing happened, where Spider-Man, you know, well, became like Arachnite, or all that goofy stuff, where Wanda and Weapon X merged together to make well, one made Weapon Hex instead of Weapon X or whatever, right? But anyways, let me get my ugly ass off the screen so y'all can see all of the images here that I want to show you guys. So it starts off like this, right? Where Gamora discovers that a piece of her soul is missing. This happened because for a period of time in one of the previous comic runs, Gamora was inside the Soul Stone. There's a couple people that's been inside the Soul Stone based on my recollection a couple different times. Adam Warlock is one because he's generally the keeper of the Soul Stone, right? So Gamora basically discovers that a piece of her soul is missing, and she says, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get it back. So she's talking right here to Star-Lord, Peter Quill, and at this point, the Guardians of the Galaxy is basically no more. They've basically been disbanded based on a previous issue that this is tied into. And right here, she has this discussion with Star-Lord in this bar, and inside this case is actually the Power Stone. Right? This is being kept safe by Star-Lord. And in this run, the Infinity Stones are being kept by several different superheroes. So Star-Lord has one. I'll show you actually. So right here, Star-Lord has one, Captain Marvel has one, Black Widow has one, and then right here, Doctor Strange has one, Adam Warlock has one. The only person who's a villain that actually has one is Turk Bennett. He's a low-class Z-tier villain. Realistically, not too many people know about him, but he's actually kind of slick. What he did with the Mind Stone is something that I've never seen done in any Marvel comics that I've read. I'm not going to say it's never been done, but I've never seen anybody do it. So this guy actually, he finessed. So what he did with the Mind Stone was he used it to do some insider trading, where he read the minds of people in the stock market, and then he moved around his investments to make himself like a bazillionaire, right? So he's just super rich. He basically robbed everybody, but he did it with the Mind Stone, which is really, really cool, right? Because I've never seen that. People get like an Infinity Stone and they're like, I want to take over the world, or this, that, and the third. I want to make everybody my slaves or my servants or whatnot. This man's like, listen, I just want the bag. I want that money. And I'm going to do it legally so they can't come back and take it from me, because he just basically listened to the minds of people. I'm like, all right, so this stock is about to go down. Bitcoin about to go down tomorrow. Let me sell off my Bitcoin. Dogecoin going up. Let me buy some Dogecoin. That's literally what he did, bro. It's crazy, right? Well, anyways, let me go back to this first page right here. So Gamora is talking to Peter Quill. They have a little, let me show you guys. They have a little makeout sesh after. Because, you know, that's the flame, right? And then after that, a little sneaky pickup right there, because Star-Lord not paying attention. He's busy sucking face. There's a little switcheroo that happens later on, and I'll show you guys what I mean. So right here, there's a meeting going on between Doctor Strange, the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Avengers, and some other villains. I really like this run because a bunch of low-level street criminals get brought into this. Like, you can see Sandman here, you can see Bullseye as well. Let me show you guys a panel. Oh, really cool thing about this thing. That's why I gave you guys a spoiler warning, okay? Really cool thing about this run. We get to see a version of Loki that is worthy enough to wield Mjolnir and also has 6 Infinity Stones. But on top of that, we get to see this Loki get clapped up. So even though he's all powerful, the most powerful version of Loki ever, we get to see him clapped up. I don't think this means Loki's gonna get anything. Loki is plenty powerful already, but I just do want to point this out. If you guys want to read this run, trust me, even though I'm spoiling a little bit for you, this is all in the first issue, within like the first 10-15 minutes of reading. After that, there's plenty of twists and turns. But I do want to point out something to you guys right here. Let me go all the way down here. So there's this big fight that breaks out between everybody, but the reason why that happens is because of Gamora. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm so excited. This is a comic run that I've never spoken about before that I really enjoyed, so I'm a little bit, you know, all over the place. So basically what happened was there was a meeting and everybody showed up with their designated stone, and Doctor Strange is like, okay guys, whenever the Infinity Stones are in play, it's undoubtedly going to bring about Thanos, because Thanos is the one that introduced us to the Infinity Stones back in like the 60s or 70s, I can't remember, right? And he's had the stones more than anybody else. And we know that whenever Thanos gets the stones, he's trying to wipe out populations and basically do his own thing. And Thanos knows the most about the Infinity Stones, so they're very scared, because 5 of them having Infinity Stones and them all being in the same place, all it takes is for Thanos to figure that out and come to Earth, boom, everybody wiped out. He has the stone, he has the gauntlet, and then, you know, it's the end of the world. Armageddon, if you will. So Doctor Strange uses the stone and then finds out that, guess what? Someone actually already killed Thanos. This is Thanos laying here decapitated, and then they're like, wait, this is real? Yes, somebody strong enough to kill Thanos actually exists in this universe. Because of that, now everybody starts losing their mind. They kind of cut away to deal with the Loki stuff, but everybody at this meeting starts thinking, okay, let me go down here. Skip over the Loki stuff. The Loki stuff is like Loki trying to figure out what's going on in the universe. But right here, Doctor Strange started talking to Turk. I'm like, yo, we need to hide the stones all over the galaxy to stop somebody from finding it, because if somebody strong as Thanos or stronger than Thanos actually exists, then guess what? It's only a matter of time before they figure out that we have the stones, and they come here, clap us all up, take the stones, and then it's just the same thing that Thanos would do, Armageddon, right? So right here, they figure out that the stone is missing. They got hoodwinked. They're like, wait, what? How did that happen? The villains now are like, okay, all right, this is a trap. I'm taking my stone. I'm out. Frankly, I'm taking all y'all stones. It's going to be a battle to the death. And then this is where the big guns come in. Thor, Iron Man, and a few other people actually show up. And then, surprise, surprise, Gamora shows up. Give me the stones and no one else will pay the price or need to pay the price. Everybody here, they don't know it's Gamora. She just pulls out Thanos' head out of her backpack and just tosses it on the ground like, listen, this is what I did to Thanos. This is going to be you guys in about 5 seconds if you don't hand over the stones. Do keep in mind that she has this sword that is powered by the Power Stone. The Power Stone augments your powers infinitely because it's an Infinity Stone. So she's already wielding an Infinity Stone. Gamora was already really dangerous without it. She already has Thanos under her belt. These guys are shook, right? So a big fight breaks out, and then these guys are like, who are you? What the hell? What's going on? Drax gets slapped up. Groot gets slapped up. And this is when Rocket Raccoon comes in after. Okay, let's give Star-Lord some credit. Okay, he freezes her. She breaks out. Rocket pulls up, blasts her in the face, and then everybody realizes, oh shit, it's Gamora. She actually a demon. What is going on? Remember what I said at the beginning of the video. She's doing all of this because she wants to get the Soul Stone to go inside the Soul World, because there's a world that exists within the Soul Stone and a piece of her soul is trapped there. So she wants to get back that piece of her soul. But in addition to that, she also has ulterior motives, which no one knows, right? So Star-Lord was like, what are you doing? We just made out. I thought you were my piece. You're supposed to be my piece. You know, like P-E-A-C-E. And my piece, you know what I'm saying? P-I-E-C-E. But anyways, I'm just joking. Yeah. I tried the nice way, Peter. Now hand over the stone. Star was like, listen, man, I got this. There's no way she gonna do anything to me. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Listen. Watch this voice. She's sad. She's sad about doing this, okay? But like, she stabbed him straight in the belly, bro. She's like, you gotta go. Don't test me. This man, he legitimately thought she wasn't gonna kill him because she had a thing for him, right? Well, no, that kiss that she gave you at the beginning, that was a goodbye kiss if you stepped to her. Gamora is actually a straight demon. So I don't want to ruin too much of this run for you guys. Trust me when I say it's worth a read. It's only 2 or 3 hours of your time. It's called Infinity Wars. not Infinity War, okay? Infinity Wars with a S. It's the 2018 to 2019 run, 6 issues long. It's absolutely amazing. If you like Gamora and you want to see her be an absolute demon, just slapping up everybody. Captain America getting bodied, Iron Man, everybody and a mama getting clapped up. Even Captain Marvel tried to step to her. Oh man, I love this comic run. So I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Are you excited for the strongest version of Gamora? By the way, I'm gonna spoil something else for you guys. In this run, she does indeed get all of the Infinity Stones. So there's a possibility we could see Gamora with all of the Infinity Stones. Let me find that page for you guys actually. By the way, here's a list of all the characters that are in this run right here. Even Tombstone and Spot, who I didn't point out in the first part of the video, are here. Anyways, this issue starts off with Thanos talking about survival of the fittest and clapping up some people. This is kind of like going back into the past when he met Gamora and whatnot, and showing her that, listen, only the strong will live and the weak will die. And Gamora points out that, listen, one day somebody's gonna kill you. And even Thanos said, yeah, that's fine. Right now, the universe is creating somebody that will eventually kill me. Funny enough, that person actually came, and it was no other than Gamora. So yeah, that's actually like pretty crazy. This is when she severed his head, by the way. You know, just like how Thor should have aimed for the head. Yeah, Gamora, actually a demon. She did aim for the head. Anyways, that's not the point. I wanted to show you guys where she got the Infinity Stones, but you know what? I'll end it here. I don't want to spoil too much of the story for you guys. Trust me, it's a spicy read. You gotta check it out if you like Gamora and you want to know more about this story and what's going on here, why she looks like this now, and what kind of powers we could be seeing her with. She definitely gonna have the swords, right? And then from there, they could just give her absolutely anything because, like I said, eventually she gets all the stones and nobody stops her. Well, you know, if you go rogue, eventually somebody will stop you, or the universe will find a way to stop you. But I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I'm gone. Peace.